Hey there, Aquarius. It's Bridget with Native Touch Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. We are going to jump right into the fun stuff. So let's grab a couple angel number oracle cards to start. Then we will go into tarot. And from there, we'll wrap things up with an alchemy of the spirit card. So our first number is 2121, energy levels. The day you've been waiting for is on its way. Maintain your discipline as you move closer to your ultimate goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to stay focused. Your efforts will pay off. Remember, it's a climb, not an elevator ride. Ooh, and we have 1221, taking initiative. Make the most of what you have, and it will lead you to new heights. Acknowledge your blessings and cherish your loved ones. Inspiration will guide you forward, helping you discover your path. Exciting news and positive developments are on the horizon. Hey, focus on the ones and the twos. So let's see what tarot has to say for Aquarius for this week. Spirit guides, what is Aquarius energy looking like for this week? We're starting off with the Eight of Pentacles. So you are someone who is very patient. You are very diligent. You have been plugging away, trying to make everything perfect. So he is trying really hard in this little picture to have all of his little sunflower pentacles be exactly the same. So he is hammering away, he is sticking to the plan, and he is just putting his head down and getting to work. Then we introduce the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is an energy of wishes coming true. So it appears, dear Aquarius, that you keeping your head down and getting to work is going to make all of your dreams come true. Wonderful way to start this. So let's see what possible challenges are. Spirit guides, what challenges does Aquarius have to face this week? What possible challenges? The moon. Okay, we might not see what's coming at us. The moon is a card of illusion. And as you can see in this great picture, the moon only illuminates a very small path. So you're only seeing a tiny slice of the big picture. So this card of illusion, this card of things don't always appear the way they are. Okay? Things are not as they seem. Things are not as they seem, and the Page of Cups is an unexpected surprise. This is something very surprising coming in you did not see coming. Okay? So the moon card could also be dreams. But with everything being in the challenge position, I really do believe, Aquarius, that something is coming at you that you did not see. And we're going to grab one more card just to kind of fine tune this energy. The Hierophant. Okay. So the Hierophant is all about order and tradition. And this is a card of knowledge. This is a card of teaching. So with the moon telling us things are not as they appear, and the Page of Cups telling us something surprising is on the horizon for us, the Hierophant is telling us that we need to buckle down and focus on what we've already been taught. Okay? So yes, things might not appear as they seem, but if we know and we trust that we've been taught properly, you can move forward through this challenge. So let's see what advice from Spirit is. Spirit guides, what does Aquarius need to know for this week? Oh, we're starting off with the Empress energy and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so let's start with that Ten of Swords first. So the Ten of Swords is a card of defeat. This is a card of endings. This could also be a card of playing the victim, okay? Now the Empress is all about love and nurturing femininity. This is harmony and healing. So if the advice from Spirit is the Ten of Swords and the Empress together, then you need to stop playing the victim and focus on healing. Okay, so whatever this surprise is going to be, advice from Spirit, focus on healing and stop taking it so personally. Let's see what the potential outcome is for Aquarius this week. What's the potential outcome? The Nine of Swords and the Six of Swords. So lots of sword energy here, lots of air energy, and swords are all about our thoughts. So with the Nine of Swords, we've got a little anxiety and fear going on. And the Six of Swords is a card of either moving on. This is a card of just walking away. Or this is a card of recovery, which is where I think this is going. So your potential outcome with the Six of Swords energy being a card of recovery, and the Empress is all about healing, and the Nine of Swords is about anxiety and feeling overwhelmed. It's a card of worry and guilt. Like you cannot get out of your own way. This card is often referred to as the Groundhog Day card because anxiety seems to be, I don't want to say an endless loop, but it takes a good mental chunk of your thought processes to get out of an anxiety driven loop. So with the Six of Swords coming in, saying it's time for recovery, it's time for moving on. Again, Six of Swords, a card of transition. So you might have to step away from whatever is making you anxious this week. We have to put a stop to the cycle. But let's grab one more card just to make sure that is what Spirit wants. And then we will grab our Alchemy of the Spirit card. The Lovers. So the Lovers could very well mean romance. It could mean literal lover. But in this case, I believe the Lovers means a major choice has to be made. And I think that is what is driving your anxiety, Aquarius. But Spirit is telling you it might just be time to walk away from the situation. So it doesn't mean walk away from your marriage or walk away from a friendship. It just means if you have to make a major decision that is keeping you up at night, sometimes that answer is simply to walk away and start fresh. So let's grab our Alchemy of the Spirit card and see if this will wrap it all up for us. Okay, Aquarius, we have the Angel. And the Angel is a sign of guidance and protection. The Angel says, you are safe, you are guided, and you are protected. So let's get out of our anxious loop and remember you are guided and you are protected. Angelic forces are all around you, but it takes a soft and gentle heart to see them. To feel their presence, you need to pay attention to the subtle magic around you. It's the little details that divinity reveals. Sometimes it's a beautiful butterfly on the window, a friend who randomly crosses your path, a number on a license plate that calls your attention to it, or a special song that suddenly comes on the radio. But the signs are always finding their way to you. The more you start to notice the subtle magic in little things, the more you open yourself up to receiving messages from higher beings. The angel means something wonderful is about to come into your life. But first, you must believe with all of your heart that you deserve magic. So plant a little seed of hope within your heart and be grateful for the protection you've received. I love it, Aquarius. So there you have it. There's your reading for the week. If any of this resonated or you even made it this far, I do appreciate it and would love a like, share, or follow. Subscriptions for small channels really do help out. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you next week.